Hello everybody, welcome to Indigo Tarot Odyssey. How is everybody? I hope everybody's been keeping well and feeling good. So now that we're going to slowly be moving into a new month, we're going to see what's going to be happening and what changes and blessings are going to be occurring in the next, 30 to 60 days. Just what's going to happen in terms of maybe love, career, health, wealth, all of that. Any messages that come your way. And I thought I'd do a beautiful outside setting for you today in earth colors. I have my crystal ball and my beautiful crowns out, and you guys, all of these are also available in my Etsy store as well over on IG. And here comes Moonbeams. As soon as I start to do a reading every single day, I am not kidding 100% that she comes into the yard and lays really close to the altar. I am absolutely certain that she's one of my spirit guides, because whenever she's around I feel really soothed and calm. So that's a message for all of us as well. Do you have an animal that keeps reappearing in your life that brings you a sense of calm and love, whatever it is? Really pay attention to that, because it is magic. It's wonderful. And right now I feel too that the overarching message for all of us before we make our choices is that the universe is trying to bring us guidance, noticing that we feel conflict on occasion. And that conflict that we feel either within or externally is a sign of our spiritual growth. Soon you're going to grow larger than the conflict, but for now you don't need to engage in it. Simply be present to it and allow it to work its way through you until you feel strong enough to have outgrown it and give rise to a clear direction. Okay, it may seem impossible at times, but it's not. What we have to do is not convolute it with other excess or overthinking or perfectionism, right? You're trying to get a business plan off the ground, and all of a sudden you just put too many stipulations and ideas into it, and it can confuse us and overwhelm us. So this is time to simplify. I feel like you're going to have lots of confirmations that come in that show that you are connected to divine source and all that is, and you're going to experience a new phase of never feeling cut off, where you feel connected and motivated and driven for all the good things on your life path that bring you calm and bring you reasoning, and that these mysteries will play out in a really beautiful way. So if you're new to my channel, welcome you guys. Don't forget to press like and subscribe. And here are our choices. Number 1 is Fool's Gold, Protective Armor. Number 2 is Vermarine, a Bridge. And number 3 is Unikite, Growing Together. So I'm going to have a sip of water and let you guys make your choice. Also, I wanted to have some of these in your read too, so you could have some financial blessings as well. This is also Fool's Gold. This is pyrite, and I feel like it is a wonderful money conductor. So I want wealth to come into your life, and green and earth tones and all of this. So now we're going to begin with number 1 and see what your messages are right away. I feel like protective armor is you going to be very smart in who you allow in your social and emotional arena. You're just going to be very discerning. Listen, sometimes we have to have that hard break and have those hard truths revealed to us. This particular person is not good for my energy. They make me feel drained. We all know what energy vampires are. So removing those in the workplace, in our social circle, all of that is really a rich time for protection for you guys. So we're going to pull one of these. Whoa, you guys, you have some soulmates coming in within the next, what I'm going to do next for this? I want to pull some clarifiers with your, with a beautiful angel deck that Cheryl got for me. I'm really excited. So yeah, right away, you guys are going to feel a soul connection within 30 to 60 days. It could be the beginning process, like the kind of, prologue to what is to come. You have a kind of partnership agreement, and they are now coming in. The soul contract is going to start to play out for some of you guys, and a lot of you guys feel it. You've said and messaged and DM'd me that my energy feels different. I feel I'm on a different frequency. I feel like I'm looking for options, opportunities. There's vibrancy in my life, almost like you see colors more richly, you taste flavors more richly. It's because all of your 5 beautiful senses are into play here. Here we go. Ace of Chalices. There you go, you guys. Divine love from the uber universal cosmic cup. There you go. Your love is coming in. So your big energy in the next 30 to 60 days is your soulmate connections. And a lot of you guys, you have excitement for life. You're excited when you wake up. You're dressing differently. You're talking a little differently. You have a little more confidence. Everything is boosted. It's because your love vitality is really boosted. This is wonderful. I can't believe this. This deck, I have to say, Cheryl, thank you so much. I've never received a deck that shuffled so beautifully. You see these rounded corners, they're not sharp or pointed. The dimensions, the cardstock and everything make this the most perfect deck to shuffle and work with for you other readers out there. So again, you guys, I just feel like get ready, because you're going to have lots of messages. For a lot of you guys, it's 1111s, 222s, 888s. The infinity symbol is going to pop up. For some of you guys, I keep seeing geese, ducks, and swans as some of your synergistic animals that are going to pop up in this union. Amazing. Yeah, universally guided. There we go. The beautiful Hanged Man. The reason this is coming in is this is a reminder from the universe for you to pause. Over the next 30 and 60 days, stop before you speak, stop before you act, stop before you get stressed out, and ask yourself, why do I want this particular item, this particular relationship, this particular job, this particular meal? Start asking yourself the big questions, why? And then we are really understanding whether this energy is worthy of our attention, or this endeavor is worthy of our attention. The huge why, right? And you're going to be asking yourself that. Is this distracting me from my soulmate journey too, right? Is this person I'm having a conversation with right now on the phone or text that is just draining me and asking me a bunch of ridiculous questions and criticizing me? Whatever it is that's taking place, ask yourself, what am I getting out of this? And if it's not good, boop, Control-Alt-Delete, get it out of there. Control-Alt-Delete. You do not need to waste your time. And with that, you're going to be super discerning in what you let take your energy, because energy, although I'd like to think it is infinite and never ending, it is, but not on a daily basis. We're like a gas tank. We go boop, 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 full, lower, and then we need to refuel. And how do we refuel? We rest and sleep, but we also have great inner dialogue to recharge ourselves, to look forward to things, to get excited. That's exactly why I'm doing this with my channel now and doing these bigger reads every other day, so I can make them more invigorated and more unique, and also I'm well rested in the process, all of that. So you're also kind of remapping how you're going to go about your daily life. Like, listen, I don't need to imbibe in this, whatever it is. It can be wine, it can wine, IG, it can be lazing about, it can be fretting and worrying, whatever it is. Pause and ask yourself, why do I do this, and is it necessary? And then boom, allocating it to the shelf it belongs, either the garbage or something you want to focus on. The 10 of Wands, this is also you noticing what is creating a heavier load than you deserve. Are you taking on other people's workload at work in your house? Are you doing the lion's share of the yard work, the dishes, the cooking, all of the work? And you're going to be very awesome at delegating other people and integrating them into the daily tasks, because you're going to do it with a lot of wisdom and foresight, saying, you know what, people do love me and my family and want to help me, but if I just moan and groan about my lot and how hard it is, people shut off to that. People don't really aspire to have a dialogue with somebody with victim mentality, because we've settled for that. We've said that we're going to do that. We have relegated ourselves to, you know, the dishwasher. So now what we have to say is, listen, I really would appreciate you guys helping me out a bit. This workload is too much for me and it's stressing me out. So what I would love and would be extremely helpful to me is if you did A, B, and C, right? Beautiful open dialogue, and also letting them know how they're going to help you. And if you want, you can have some reciprocity in there. Hey, if you do this for me, I'll treat you out to Mickey D's. I'll treat you out to a Sunday. I'll treat you out to a drive to a place you've wanted to go. Whatever it is, this is about cooperation time for you too. So you guys, 30 to 60 days, you guys are stepping out in your true power and alleviating all the burdensome energy from yourself that you no longer need. You're not carrying these wands. You're going to have beautiful pauses. So you're going to really be an instrument of simplicity and wise decision making, because you're not taking everything on board, only the things that matter and that deserve your attention. You also have a mega soulmate connection coming in. This beautiful overwhelmingly beautiful, overflowing cup of love and connectitude with somebody, your soulmate. That journey has made its way to you, and you are vibrant, alive, and on your highest frequency and ready for it, group one. So that is you guys. Beautiful energy, you guys. Sip of water time. Again, you guys, if you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to press like and subscribe, and all my links are down below if you want a private read. If you want all the little details on this, I'll get your answers back to you within 48 hours. All my information is down there. Please come over to Instagram and get in on all the beautiful jewelry giveaway this week, and I do them every single week, and by following me over there, you're automatically entered. All my stuff is in my Etsy store and IG too, and I custom make things, so just let me know. And again, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, you guys. It helps me out immensely. I'm excited for you, so charge forth into that realm of love because you are ready. Okay, you guys, now we're on to number 2. And a quick shuffle. I want to get your cards. What I've learned is sometimes after I do a read in groups, I don't integrate the first 3 cards back into the deck while I'm shuffling, and it's important to have a full deck for me. I just feel like the energy is more centered and based with that. But right away with you guys, when I hear a bridge, this is a bridge to greater understanding for you 100%, in how you communicate and how you ask for things and how you assimilate things into your life with ease. And you're going to be able to do great bridging right now with friends, with groups, at work, within your family unit. You're just going to be able to see things from all perspectives, therefore having a fresh attitude about things. It's not all me and why am I feeling this way and why is this happening to me? No more victim mentality whatsoever. You're going to bridge, and you're also going to be stating things very simple, like why you think something is or is not working for you, why you think something is important to you and meaningful and deserves your attention. That's huge. So right now, love and compassion is going to play hugely for you. So this is about love relationships, family relationships, inter and intra-personal relationships at work and in your neighborhood. This is really what you're going to be focusing on, because a lot of you are yearning for really beautiful kindred spirits and friendships that matter and have meaning. You don't want these weird fake mom friends that are always competing with you and your kids. You don't want these weird school mom friends where it's just, it's like you're kind of forced together because your kids know one another. You want somebody who just pops up in your life like a magical djinn, like, let me grant your wishes. Oh, you want somebody to listen to you and truly care about you? Here I am. You want somebody who's fun, loving, has humor, and doesn't want anything from you other than your beautiful presence and your energy? Boom, here you go. You are really working on building strong foundations for good friendships, relationships, and also romances. So you have paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, see, enjoying each other, offer. You are going to have new friendships come in because you're open to this. You really want to connect with people. And it's important. This is also going to be in your workplace and when you're going back to school. You're going to form some really, really great long-lasting, life-term friendships with people, because you kind of are a beacon and you have your sonar out for people that are very authentic, people that are very grounded and solid. You're way over superficiality. You're way over those people that are consistently always talking about themselves, but they're kind of passive aggressive and they bring you in just to be an ear. All of that, you're going to have your radar out for that. So you're going to be really tuned in for these beautiful, authentic smiles, beautiful, authentic offerings of friendship, and also romance as well, because whoever is coming in the next 60 days just brightens and lightens and electrifies your life. You just feel good. And that is the thing when we have a chemical reaction with somebody who's on our frequency level in our soul tribe. Boom, we have a chemical reaction. We feel good. We are energized, and that's going to be happening. You just feel good. You feel good about life. You feel trusted. It's so funny because just this card came up for the last group as well. 2 major arcana. So the Hangman, this is you pausing before you enter into a relationship, before you enter into a commitment, before you enter into a conversation. You're going to ask yourself, how is this going to benefit me? What do I truly think about this? What do I want out of this? What makes sense and doesn't make sense about this connection or this opportunity? This is you pausing and really implying wisdom in your life. So this is you beautifully slowing your roll. You're not charging in everything. Gotta have, gotta get, gotta produce. No more of that. This is, I want quality. I want to take my time. I want to savor life. I want to really beautify my space. Like this, when I came out, I was like, I don't want to whack cards down on a table and just start talking. I want your eyes to have a feast. I want to have a little cornflower, and I want to have crowns and different leaves, because I felt like this is the different phases we go through, right? Sometimes we feel lush and rich and green, and other times we feel crispy and fried the F out. Like, leave us alone, right? We all have that. We're habitual. If we're charging, we're feeling good, we'll keep going. I used to do this when my kids were young. Like, I'd take them out, they'd go to the birthday party. I wanted the good times to keep going. So we go to the beach, and then we go out to a restaurant, and then I'd be dead tired at the end of the day. The hangman is knowing when to stop and not crisp yourself out, so you are not like harsh and rigid. You want to always be flexible and have enough extra energy. That's what the hangman allows you to do. Pause. How much of this energy and focus is this going to take? Is it worth your while? Really excellent decision making. Now, judgment too. You guys are going to have things that are turning in your favor greatly when it comes to any judicious outcomes, if it comes to child support, if it comes to a settlement issue, whatever. You guys, your monetary flow is going to be coming towards you. Your judgments that are in your favor are going to be coming towards you. So don't be impatient. No, there's divine reasoning and timing for everything. This is also you being very judicious and solid within friendships, and making smart friendship choices, and making good decisions on where to expend your energy, whether it's going to this event or that event. You're going to say, I don't need everything. I'm not trying to stuff everything into one day, because when we do that, we don't enjoy it. I see people do this at places like carnivals. They overeat. They all look sick at the end of the day. They're rushing. They want to participate in everything, and just instead of some things beautifully and wholeheartedly, they're just rushing and screaming and going crazy, right? We're not being in a carnival. Let's say we're in an art museum, slowly savoring each beautiful Renoir, every little line, every little beautiful aspect and nuance to it, because life has so many layers and nuances that we need to pause before we make a judgment on something, and that's definitely what you'll be doing. So let's see what your overarching energy is. Ace of Wands, you guys, some of you guys, you have divine love coming in. Look at that. Yeah, this is even more importantly, at times, you have a divine passion coming in. A lot of you guys are going to find your true life path purpose for what you want to do for the rest of your life, or at least exceedingly long term, because you love it. And, you've kind of voiced interest in it internally and been like, I like this is an idea. But then you keep dipping your toe in the water, and then you put your foot in, and then you're up to your knee, and then you're like, you know what? I love this. I am all in 100%. And you just dive in, and you have massive success awaiting you within these endeavors too, because it is your passion. It is your natural gift. You are ready for this. All systems go, all in. And the universe is divinely guiding it, and it's going to supercharge you and keep you galvanized and energized in that direction. You don't need immediate gratification. You don't need immediate kudos or money, but you know that it's slowly going to build momentum, and it's going to be the life of your dreams. This is a life of your dreams card, because when we're impassioned and satisfied with life, what else is better, right? It's utterly fantastic news, you guys. I love that energy for you. So that is you, group 2. Congratulations. Comment down below if you're group 2 and you're excited and you feel the excitement and momentum building as well, because it's definitely coming your way. And I mean, 2 major arcana and then this, like, please, you are so ready to go and win on an epic scale. So beautiful. So again, if you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Melanie. Don't forget to press like and subscribe if you like my video. It really helps when you guys do that. And it only takes a sec. You just go bing, subscribe, and then my notification bell when all the new videos come in. Also, if you want to come and get in on my jewelry giveaways, I have everything. I do all kinds of things. I do crowns. This week is a beautiful aqua aura quartz necklace, and a super surprise for that winner as well. It's it's just going to be something that I mail to you that you're going to love for sure. I was really excited, and this piece took me a while. But again, I love surprises. So again, you guys, all my links are down below for private reads. I get them back to you within 48 hours. If you want all the specific and details about people, places, and things, I can provide you with all of that. So just go to all my links down below and check everything out. And thank you guys for all your support of my Etsy store and all my creations and your great feedback. I really, really appreciate you guys are wonderful. Okay, you guys, so that's you guys. Yeah, look at this. I love this. Just love and communication beautifully. All right, you guys, sip of water, and then we're going to go on to number 3 right here, which is Unikite. The wind keeps like popping up, and I don't want everything to blow away. So We are going to begin in 1 second after this sip. And I have to tell you guys, I'm really excited. This new format is helping me having a breather every other day to, kind of gather information and ideas and just do your little daily pops. It's very helpful. It gives a little breadth and width. It's my hangman moment so I can produce higher quality. As you'll notice probably today too, I'm speaking softer and quieter and I'm slowed down. I don't feel rushed. I don't feel like I have to be editing all this stuff and doing all this. I'm very lucky in that I never have to edit these videos. By the time I hit go on the camera, unless my phone screws up, I have one smooth read. Like I don't get glitches, or I'm never vacant for information. But what does happen is I have to carve out a lot more time when I do these, and with privates and the other things on my agenda, I don't ever want to feel forced or rushed or harried when I do these readings, because they should come naturally, and they should come in smooth, breathable arenas. So that's why I am trying this new way, and I really, really love it. So thank you guys for all your wonderful feedback on this as well. So let's see what's going on with Unikite growing together. Right away, for some of you guys that are in new relationships, you're going to be growing and getting to know one another in a really beautiful trusting environment with strong boundaries, which are necessary, all of that. And also, you guys, some of you guys are going to be going back to school and starting new jobs, and are going back to old jobs. So you're going to grow in your new environments very healthily, because anytime that we leave an environment, that is our new chance to reinvent ourselves in our best possible light, our highest frequency. We do not gripe and groan and bring other people's energy down. We don't pollute other people's air and energy with really loud, brittle conversation, gossip, and nastiness, nor negativity. So it's your chance to be the beacon, the light, because I feel like a lot of you guys are anyway. You are definitely a lot of people's happy space. Your energy is really good. So people are looking forward to you coming back and being around. Like, they're excited for you just being available to them and being in the same space. These new friendships are going to be forming. A lot of you guys, again, these beautiful kindred spirits, these meaningful relationships with people are going to be taking place. So we have seduction. Oh, wow. So we have dating, temptation, and there might be third-party interference. That made me hit the phone. What this means, and don't get negative, that a lot of you guys going back out in their world, you're going to be trying new things, meeting new people, having great dates. But we also have to be careful to not let jealousy, craziness, ownership, and all of that pop in. And in some occasions, you guys, there will be a third party that comes in and is trying to flirt and integrate themselves or insert themselves into the relationship. But I'm hearing very clearly, don't worry about that, because the people that you're dating are choosing you. You're the energy they're connected to. And that often happens. You get people that are competitive either in their work or school space, and they think, ooh, somebody else has a shiny new toy. I want to see if I can get it away. People are very egotistical when it comes to trying to win something that somebody else has. And know it for that energy, that they feel that they're lacking in some way. And people like that are never happy. It's kind of like that dangerous liaisons when they're out to try to destroy and be destructful in other people's lives because they're not happy with their own. But that is their karmic due will be their karmic due. But you're going to have a lot of flirting going on when you go back to school, work, online, all of this, and lots of temptations. It's really crazy. In fact, I had a really crazy dream last night that I was staying at this house, and Ian and I were living with this extraordinarily gorgeous couple. It was like Michelle Pfeiffer and some other dude that I've never even seen before. But the guy was like the biggest seducer of everything, and he was just going around town seducing everybody. And I remember Luann de Lesseps was in a vehicle with me, and we were in this town, and all of a sudden it dawned on me that Luann was cheating with this lady's husband who I really like. She was like Michelle Pfeiffer, and it was really weird. So I start yelling at Luann, totally housewives style, going, Luann, you're the one. And then Michelle Pfeiffer lookalike looks at me and she's like, it is her. And then it was so crazy, because isn't it weird how our imaginations can run away with us, that especially when we have somebody that we kind of cherish and really like, that somebody else is going to take them. That fear always comes in. But when we operate with that, it is so unhelpful, because that's when jealousy comes in, that's when envy, that's when self-destructive patterns come in. And I need a sip of water. Because for some of you guys, I really feel this strongly, that you're going to jump to conclusions that simply aren't true, and don't do that, because you're the one they're choosing. You're the one that they want. Communication. Yeah, you are going to be absolute wizard at communicating your needs, B, your boundaries, and C, where you are going in life. You're going to be able to map it out. For people you want to share your dream with, you're going to be able to map it out beautifully and say, listen, this has meaning to me, and I want to go about it like this because, and here are some of the steps I plan to take. And people are going to be enthusiastic and helpful and all of that, because of the way you're communicating things. It's not like, oh, I am, you're not like glory, you're not like a glory hound. I'm going to have this, I'm going to do that. It's all, this is also for the collective and for your family and for everybody at large, and it's you just simply beaming a bright, beautiful, silvery light of ambition that you're excited for. So other people are going to be very excited for you. But again, you're going to be able to convey anything that you want in work. Hello, raise in work. Hello, moving on up to the top floor to a deluxe department in the sky. Hello, marriage. Listen, we've been dating for this amount of time, and I'm committed to this. Are you? Like some of you guys, when you're ready to speak your truth, boom, you're doing it. You're not going to put up with any crap either. It's awesome. Now I'm loving this. Ooh, wait a minute. I think 2 or 3 of the readings got justice. 2 of them got justice. 8 of Cups, leaving stuff behind. This has been in every single reading. Crazily enough, oh, there's your offer of love coming in too. So right away, this is your main energies. You getting whatever you deserve karmically, and whatever you've been looking for and planted the seeds for are now coming your way. Financially, emotionally, whatever it is. Physically, you've been putting, all of a sudden, if you've been on this kind of diet, you're going to start to feel that liveness, that lightness. You're going to see that waist being more tucked, and you're going to feel yourself moving differently. If you have, this can be really, really just really, I can't even think of the word. What is it? It'll come to me anyway. Well, anyway, if you planted actual seeds in the garden, you will be seeing your sunflowers grow. You will be seeing your plants coming up, all of that. Some of you guys, you're just sitting back and wishing, I'd really like to adopt a pet. I'd really like to do this. All of a sudden, this offer comes in. Your perfect pet is going to be there. You're kind of just this master manifester for what you want. But also people that owe you money, government, whatever, that is also going to be coming in for you. You're a really awesome magnet for all the things that you've been waiting for. They are now coming your way. And this is a reason too. 8 of Chalices, you're now leaving behind what's no longer working for you, and you're looking for a new kind of resolute path that you can follow with ease, more simplified. You don't need so much stuff. You don't need so much information. You don't need so many people. It's like you are reducing your needs and your wants, so you can really focus on what has meaning and what's truly going to be helpful for you. This is you just ridding yourself. I just feel like you guys masterly cleaning a house. You're like, I'm emptying that attic. Forget all of this stuff. I am starting my fall with a crisp, clean living area, ridding yourself of all this garbage and refuse, weeding proverbial and literal weeds, all of that. And you guys just dumping old plates that are cracked, they don't match, all of that, things like that. Old dog sweaters, things of that nature. This is beautiful because a lot of you guys are going to have a fantastic offer of love from a suitor. You have a suitor coming in, paying a real honest courtship. Whenever you get a knight, I love these because it is true, it is authentic, it is from a place of honesty, authenticity, integrity, and love, devotion, romance, all of that. It's not some false front. It's not something you can do for them. It's not something that they're trying to have a little extra glean in their eye or look better for them on paper. It's what they truly can do for you because your energy has compelled them to this state of kind of like grace, loving grace. And this interchange of energy is undeniable for you guys as well. And part of it is because you are ridding yourself of old ideas about yourself, right? You know you're not lazy. You know that you are worthy, you are valuable, you are lovable, you are capable, all of that. And part of that is because you've renewed your sense of self. You're not going to self-sabotage. The world can do that enough. It throws us enough freaking hooeys every single day in every single way, right? We're not living in the DMV where everything's like, gray and stamp, move. We are in a verdant green and blue and silver universe where everything is oscillating and changing and vibrating and drawing all this magic magnetically to us. And that's what you feel. And you know that you deserve the best out there as well. That you are just as smart, beautiful, caring, loving, and lovable as anybody else out there. It doesn't matter what somebody looks like. It doesn't matter, the money anybody has. It doesn't. It's pure energy, and that is what you're focusing on. So you're bringing all this brilliance into your life, group 3. So beautiful energy. Yeah, you're just boom, you're skyrocketing, and you deserve it. So beauty, beauty, beauty. I love that for you. So again, if you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Melanie. Thanks so much for watching my video. I really appreciate it. If you'd like a private read or anything else, all my links are down below. Come see me on Instagram and get your free jewelry and your giveaways and all your goodies. I do daily posts and memes. I also have an Etsy store and a whole bunch of other stuff. Patreon, if you'd like to support as well. All my links are down below, and I can't thank you guys enough for all your love and support. Throughout the years, I just feel like we go from strength to strength, and we're learning and growing our patience, our vitality. All of this stuff is just growing, and we're ready to live it regardless of age, shape, size, socioeconomic boundaries. It doesn't matter. Religion, it is like all of this hope springs eternal, and when we have something to look forward to and something is within our grasp, we're always going to be striving for it. So why not have it be the best, the most loving, the most caring, the most creative that we possibly can have it be, right? So love and light to everybody.